During the Industrial Revolution and the decades that followed, moving to a big city was not just a dream. It was a survival strategy because cities represented opportunity. They represented progress and even the promise of financial stability. Things like factories, corporate offices, and even new infrastructures, they created jobs that rural communities simply could not match. So that led to rural to urban migration. And with that, the societies equated city life with success. But we are no longer in that era. We are in the era of awakening. An age where many people have realized that the cost of chasing productivity at all cost is burnout. It is disconnection. And worst of all, it is emotional emptiness. The city's constant noise, rushed schedules, and even artificial environments. And worst of all, transactional social interactions. They have left many with exhausted nervous systems and an aching longing for something slower, something more human and more grounded. This is why moving to rural areas is now making more sense than ever. And don't get me wrong, it is not regression. It is recalibration. Because in nature, you reconnect with a slower, more regulated rhythm of life. The nervous system, which in urban environment is constantly stuck in fight or flight mode, finally has space to breathe. Instead of waking up to alarms, to traffic, and even deadlines, you wake up to birds, to fresh air, and the light that shifts with the sun. This reprograms your body and mind to align with self-based values instead of output-based values. In the city, your worth is measured by how much you produce, how fast you move, or even how well you compete. While in the rural setting, your worth recenters on how you are, how you feel, or even how you connect, how deeply you live. This doesn't mean abandoning ambition. It means redefining it. Rural living in this era can be deeply intentional. You can decide on building a self-sustaining lifestyle through farming or even through renewable energy. You can decide to create a remote-based work that's driven by passion and service, not just profit. You can decide on developing relationships that are rooted in presence, not convenience. You know, in many ways, rural living in the awakening era is the new luxury. Because things like peace, space, and time, that is time to think, they have become rare commodities. You know, we are moving from an economy of exhaustion to an economy of alignment. From chasing the noise to choosing the quiet that lets you actually hear yourself think. If the last century was about moving towards industrial progress, then this one might be about moving towards human progress. And trust me, nature is where it all starts. That's where it starts. My people heal, heal.